Hello everyone, my name is Jane Samson Diaz from Best at English 2A. So for today's video, we will going to discuss the psychological principles of teaching English. But before that, what are the psychological principles of teaching English? We have Principle 1, Motivation, Principle 2, Immediate Correction, Principle 3, Reinforcement, Principle 4, Frequent Review, Principle 5, Correct Responses, and lastly, Principle 6, Practice in Everyday Situations. Our first step is Principle 1, Motivation. Motivation plays a significant role in language learning, specifically in learning a second language. As a teacher educator, I believe every student can learn. I believe every student has unique skills and talents. In this principle, the teacher will motivate the learner by providing materials or by creating different methods and techniques of his interests. For example, by providing creative materials like pictures, charts, flashcards, and other visual aids that can lead to motivating and creating interest among children and makes learning fun and meaningful. Next, Principle 2, Immediate Correction. It's like a gentle hand to help students stay on the path. Mistakes aren't stumbling blocks, they are stepping stones to success. Teachers are there to guide students, fostering an environment where every error is an opportunity to learn. Immediate corrections can make a difference. It is an opportunity for the student to be better, to learn. Immediate corrections help students recognize correct errors and understand themselves or where areas they need to improve. But remember, corrections should be constructive and non-threatening to maintain the student's confidence and motivation. Now, Principle 3, Reinforcement. Positively reinforcing correct behavior and language use is a powerful teaching tool. Praise and encouragement can build students' confidence, increase engagement, and strengthen their language skills. A simple well done can go a long way in motivating students to excel. Principle 4, Frequent Review. Language learning is a continuous process, and regular review is vital. Critically revisit past lessons, vocabulary, and grammar to help students retain what they've learned. This strengthens their memory and deepens their understanding. For instance, a teacher may set aside time at the beginning of each class to review vocabulary words or learn in previous lessons. By doing this, students reinforce their memory of these words, making them easier to remember and use in conversation. Principle 5, Correct Responses. In a classroom, Principle 5 means acknowledging and encouraging students when they provide correct answers or perform well. For instance, when a student answers a challenging English grammar question correctly, the teacher might say, "Excellent job! That's great! Correct! You've got a good understanding of this concept." This positive feedback boosts the students' confidence and reinforces their understanding of the topic, motivating them to actively participate and continue to provide correct responses in the future. And lastly, Principle 6, Practice in Everyday Situations. The more you practice English in your daily life, the more you learn. Learning a language is a journey. It takes time. I believe every student has their own strategies to learn. For instance, the teacher might require a student to only speak English language in the class. By applying what they've learned in real-life situations, students become more confident and proficient in using language effectively in the classroom. When these principles come together, it's like the stars aligning for a grand spectacle. The classroom becomes a place where inspiration, motivation, and learning harmonize. That's where dreams take flight, and English becomes a tool for a bright future.